There's never been this many awesome MOBAs on mobile, which makes ranking the top 10 extremely difficult, but that's what you're here for. Hey G Nation, I'm Ben and today on Android GameSpot, the 10 best MOBA games to play in 2022. So watch the whole video till the end and let me know your personal top list down in the comments. Now, let's do this! Number 10. Hero Strike. Fun? Check. Colorful? Check. A clever MOBA with a twist? Check, check, and check. Hero Strike is a fast-paced MOBA meets Battle Royale that is pretty intense and unlike most other MOBAs I've played, as its gameplay focuses more on the action and less on objectives. You will unlock more characters as you go and each will let you work out new tactics and strategies. Of course, the heroes of Hero Strike have their own unique skills, and while you can win by completing objectives, you can also win by just wiping out your enemies until there is no one left. The game has 4 different arenas, 20 heroes to choose from that can be mixed and matched into over 100 different teams, definitely worth a try. Number 9. Marvel Super War. The never-ending debate of who's the strongest superhero, Iron Man or Captain America, Spider-Man or the Hulk may go on without answers until the end of times, or you can take matter into your own hands in Marvel Super War, and after picking your ultimate hero, show them who's boss. The MOBA brawler uses the standard 5v5 formula with 78 playable characters that include the Marvel famous ones like Deadpool and Ant-Man, as well as those with less spotlights, and I have Magneto and Juggernaut to name a few. The visuals are decent and you can choose from 6 classes, which are Fighter, Energy, Marksman, Assassin, Tank and Support. As for the game modes, the options at your disposal are Rank Mode, PvE, Free for All and Battle for Vibranium. Marvel Super War is easily one of the best PvP games on mobile within the Marvel universe. Number 8. Fog. Fog comes into the MOBA scene with a little twist on the formula, a clever mix of MOBA with some RPG, some survival and battle royale elements in a visually darkish looking world. Fog is also a lot of freedom when customizing your gear and whatnot. What else is there to say? Oh yeah, this game is totally for strategy fans. Fog is a highly strategic game where planning and aiming at the right target is pretty much the name of the game, so yeah, give it a try. Number 7. THETAN Arena. While THETAN Arena may look like a simple casual take on the genre, it actually has more depth than that. The game modes include a tower defense mode and even a battle royale one. THETAN may also look familiar with its graphics and artwork, highly inspired of games like Brawl Stars and Overwatch. Gameplay wise, THETAN also shines with smooth gameplay and is highly compatible with many lower spec phones, so if you're in the market for a MOBA with a Brawl Stars art style and an Overwatch type of characters, Fog's got your back. Number 6. ONMYOJI Arena. ONMYOJI Arena features some of the best looking graphics out there, period. It's got a picturesque style that is both easy on the eye and extremely intuitive. If you're familiar with some of the other ONMYOJI games, you will know exactly what I mean. They got a style that defines them and in all the good ways. ONMYOJI Arena is as much a MOBA as it is a strategy game. You need to follow all the typical rules that fall into the genre, from destroying your enemy's base in other words, but you will also have quests, battle pass and much more to discover on the side. It's fun, it's beautiful and easily one of the best Android MOBA games out there. Number 5. Overdux. Overdux is visually good looking, it's also very immersive and is action packed, and why stop there, right? The game features a good variety of maps and there's always something new to do, whether it's learning a new skill or taking down a new enemy. Yeah, the pay to win heavy system comes in the way of the fun this game could be, but then those times come every now and then when the matchmaking gods smile at you and you get into matches that aren't crowded with pay to win whales. Overdux can provide some of the best and most creative MOBA matches out there. Number 4. Mobile Legends. Mobile Legends is one of the most well-known and beloved MOBAs in the world, with a huge fan base in Southeast Asia. Closer in gameplay to Wild Rift, so much so that Riot actually filed a lawsuit against ML's developers, Montoon Games, for basically stealing and mimicking LOL's gameplay on mobile, even calling it blatant copying. Whether that's the case or not, that's for you to let me know down in the comments, but no one can deny that Mobile Legends is just a highly enjoyable MOBA on mobile, or mobile MOBA. Okay, you know what I mean. Number 3. Arena of Valor. With Arena of Valor, Tencent tried to do something that's never been done before. Take local success, in this case Arena of Valor in its home country, China, and make it an international standard. Easier said than done, I know, but for the most part, Tencent has passed the test. And while League of Legends Mobile has taken over in the West, Arena of Valor is still hugely popular in countries like Thailand, Vietnam, and many others in Southeast Asia. The game is also known in the esports scene as one of the biggest competitive MOBA year after year, and more on that in my top 10 esports 2022 video, link is down below. Simply put, Arena of Valor is one of the best mobile MOBAs of 2022 and a well-deserved third spot in my book. Number 2. Pokemon Unite. Pokemon first redefined gaming on mobile with its first game on the Game Boy. It later did it again, and this time on mobile phones with Pokemon Go. And now, the Pokemon franchise is taking on yet another genre. Pokemon Unite is the first to expand the series into the MOBA territory, and I think it's safe to say at this point that fans are embracing it all in. Unite lets you control some of your favorite Pokemon in a 5v5 arena battle while also being able to capture Pokemon. The game's been out for just under a year, and there's already a Pro League, aka the Pokemon Unite Championship Series, with millions of dollars in rewards in the regionals and a $500,000 prize pool for the World Championship. Again, more on that in the esports video, but in short, Pokemon Unite is the best new player on the block and is showing no signs of slowing down. And before we check out the champion, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. League of Legends Wild Rift. When it comes to MOBAs on mobile, most games try to replicate to some extent the PC icon League of Legends. But when Riot, the team behind LOL, takes a shot at the mobile game themselves, well, you got Wild Rift, and you got, in my opinion, the best MOBA to play these days. The game is almost an identical clone to LOL, but even better as it's designed from the ground up for mobile. We're talking 40 champions and the exact same arena layout, 15-minute matches that are fast-paced, highly engaging and super competitive. In other words, League of Legends Wild Rift lets you rip all the great satisfaction of LOL from the palm of your hands. It's our very own pocket League of Legends, and I couldn't be happier about that. And that sums up my picks for the best MOBAs you can play today. But now I wanna hear from you in the comments. If you could play one and only one MOBA, which one would it be? Of course, as always, if you enjoyed this video, clicking the like button does help me out a lot, and I would really appreciate that. And if you're new, consider subscribing because I put out new videos like this every week. Also, special thanks to my YouTube members, and if you also want to support my content and get some cool rewards as well, links are down in the description. You can also show some love to this video with a super thanks. Once again, I'm Ben, thank you AG Nation for watching, and I'll see you next time, right here on Android GameSpot. Stay epic!